10 years ago, we never thought we'd be running a food truck. Today, we're going to take you behind the window and see what life is really like.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you tell our story? And I'll add to it when I remember.
In 2014, we were spending a lot of time watching the golf.
PGA golf. And then I had known that they were bringing the U.S. Open to Chambers Bay, which is about 6 miles from where we live. And she says, hey, we should start a food truck and let's bring it to the U.S. Open. And
Yeah, that's probably true. So, hey, guess what I found? I found a food truck, or I found a truck that I think will work. I need you to go check it out.
says, go up there and make a deal for it.
Make a deal.
So I went up the street, it was about a mile from here, and I made a deal on it. And I got what I wanted. Probably not what he wanted.
No.
But I paid the price that I wanted for it, which at the time was a lot of money for us. It was a little quick story about us getting the thing. And then at that point it was find a builder, because we knew we couldn't build it. And we didn't have the time to build it.
It was a snap-on tool truck.
It was a snap-on tool truck.
That's why I wanted it, because I was familiar with the chassis and the durability and how much tonnage it would hold. And I was concerned about that with the equipment. And so I thought it had good bones.
Yes, and it was a big beefy one. It is a big, so it's a 1989 P30 Chevy. So at that point we made the deal, we brought it home. We found a builder.
Yeah, we did find a builder. It had a good price. She came out.
Excuse me.
She listened to our story and how we wanted to do it, and she was gung-ho.
She was gung-ho, but she was in Bremerton. So I don't know if I dropped it off or they came and took it. It turns out that the only thing she would really work on is, I guess, the people that were bugging her. And
have you met him?
So I kept on it, and she didn't say that, but it was like when I would call her on it and say, okay, I'm going to be up next week, I would go and I would see progress. Because the L&I was everything was passed, so it had everything you really needed to make it work. So we go pick it up, and the thing was picking it up was just a hassle too. It was like, she didn't want to really relinquish it and stuff like that. Yeah. So at that point, I called my brothers and my cousin, and I said, guys, I need some help. I need us all to, if you guys have time, I need us if we can just redo this for us. And they're all like, yeah, they were gung-ho in it. We got our neighbor, Monty. Monty was excited to help finish building the truck. So
everybody rolled up their sleeves.
Rolled up our sleeves, and we finished it the way we wanted it, which was way better than what she had done. So
small little note, she had to go to court because of the food trucks that followed us did not get what they needed.
They did not.
Or what they wanted, and did have to involve law enforcement, and did have to involve Jesse Jones.
Jesse Jones, actually. Jesse Jones, King 5.
Yeah.
So then we all got it all together. And then this one here started the Tacoma Food Truck Association.
Tacoma was not prepared for food trucks, and there was a big influx of food trucks coming through that same year. So we had about, 14 of us, and Tacoma didn't know what to do with us.
Yeah.
No policies, no procedures, no nothing. They were not ready for us.
Right. And then so come further on down the road, I think we started in April or something like that.
It was March. Mm-hmm.
March or April. It was wet and rainy. We had an event downtown. I think the News Tribune covered it, and they did some really good press on it. And that weekend, we knocked it out of the park.
We did. We weren't sure if we were ready to let go of our full-time jobs and jump into this 100%.
I think there's only 2 of us that are still doing it from that original.
Basically, the Tacoma Food Truck Pilot Program, and that's how they launched it here in Tacoma with their policies and procedures for moving food trucks about the city, the county.
Good
thing we kept our day jobs.
Yeah, it was a real good thing we kept our day jobs. So Then we get into probably year 3, and we start knocking it out of the
Crushing it.
park.
Crushing it.
Every event we did was just our numbers were fantastic. So then I was like, okay, baby, you made a very good choice for us to do this. And then it allowed us to start doing our travels, because that's what we ultimately wanted. This was for
A boost,
subsidize our traveling that we wanted to do, and that we were doing at the time also. So subsidize it in a better way.
We only wanted to do it for 10 years.
Yes.
So we ended up doing, well, we're going into the 11th year in having the business, but only running it 10 years.
10 seasons.
Yeah, 10 seasons.
So you came up with a very good business model of let's feed the whole family. Let's not just feed the dad or just feed the mom or just do the kids. We just did American diner food and tried to do it as well as we could. But we had pretty darn good food. We got a lot of good comments and a great price. So it all worked out for us to keep us busy. We would go to the events and our lines were longer or as long as any trucks out there.
Everybody liked the speed of service.
Yep, we tried to make sure we always had. We're just
we
on.
have 5 kids, and all of them worked the truck.
Yeah, and all of them worked it for a good number of time.
Yeah. And then we have 10 grandkids, and
4 of them,
3 or
three
4?
three grandkids helped. We had, my cousin helped us make sure I could keep this thing on the road too.
Yeah.
Late night, midnight, hey man, my alternator went out. And he'd say, all right, this is what you got to do. A lot of times he would walk me through it. A lot of times he would show up here and I said, I got an event tomorrow. And he's like, but he made sure we kept this thing on the road.
So
And we've had really good luck with the vehicle.
this thing is a beast.
Yeah.
A beast. But I think that's one of the pros and cons of owning a food truck is, sure, the food truck race, it was energetic and it looked like fun and anybody can do it. That whole notion that it's super easy and you can make a ton of money. Part of all of that is true. A little part of all of it is true. But you have to be sure to be the cook, be the creator, be the marketing person, be the social media person, be the
driver,
politician, be the driver, be the mechanic, be the
shopper.
I mean, there's so many levels.
The loader, the unloader, the cleaner.
Which we have been in the business for eons, and so before getting into food truck, we knew that those things would be the case. But yeah, it's
watching the food truck, the Great American Food Truck Race. We never had to tow our truck to an event. We didn't.
No, that's true.
We didn't. Yeah.
No, we did not.
We
We
didn't.
thought we were going to have to one time.
It's
a shame because I know it still has a lot of potential.
Oh man, yeah. You could if you wanted to keep it going as a 30-year-old, not a 60-year-old, it is good. And you can make a really good amount of money with a food truck.
Oh, for sure.
But you got to hustle. And you got to know early mornings and long nights.
Right.
But you can bring in some cash, which is good. Instead of having part-time jobs away from each other, it gave us a part-time job together. So we could
People are like, you work with each other?
We can do it together.
I couldn't do that. I gotta.
So that leads us into 10 years. A decade on a food truck is an amazing feat.
Made us successful also is being able to bob and weave with the changes that have occurred, and going back to the first couple of years when we were losing other food truck owners. When I say losing them, they were folding up their business because they weren't making it, is because they wouldn't bend with the change.
Yeah.
And they had a fusion idea and they knew it was good and they wanted to make it work, and you have to have the customers for that.
And we could feed everybody, and we fed everybody pretty well, and they were always really happy. We got a lot of great comments on how we did, and through
That leads us
that leads us into the decade. So now this next decade.
Are we not going to do food service anymore?
No.
That wouldn't be like us. I mean,
We're
we've
gonna
been in food service for 30
we're
years.
we're gonna do no 40 for me.
Well,
Little
30
over-
for me.
Yeah, a
for
little
sure.
over 40 for me. So now we are gonna do a strip truck. Oh, wait, chicken
Ooh,
strips.
hello.
Chicken strips. Wait a second. Yeah, chicken strips and fries, because we know we can do that. It's quick, easy, and good.
We're just trying to streamline up the business. So it's not that we're not doing the business. We're just streamlining.
But yeah, but I appreciate everybody out there, guys. You have made it again. You've made it fun for us. Now we need a new crowd out there to help this whole YouTube thing go.
Oh, yeah.
and help the YouTube thing go. And that's going to be my new little project with Donna's help. But show you guys the world with us. And without you, it doesn't work. So I really do appreciate all you guys that have subscribed so far, left comments, give us the thumbs up, the likes, but I need a bunch more. I need a bunch more.
Bunch.
A few videos on retirement,
Yes.
renting out our house,
Yeah.
selling the food truck, moving full-time into the van, and
We went from having it all to becoming minimalist.
yeah, who would have thought that? And then we're going to be doing a cruise here shortly. So there's a lot of
Yeah.
new things we're going to be doing. I did one cruise. We got another one coming up. And those are our new adventures in the next few weeks to months.
Yes.
I want to say thank you guys. And guess what? Arnold's Happy Days went out the window.
No.
It did. It went out the sliding door, actually.
I'm just going to.
You're going to keep turning yours backwards?
Yeah, I think there's still some kind of quirky Arnold's. We haven't even come up with a name for the next adventure, but
Strips and things.
Whoa.
What do you think?
I think people are going to want something a little bit more than
Strips and
some
things.
meals on wheels.
Yeah. Meals on Wheels. No, that's for a bunch of old seniors. We're not that old yet. We're not old seniors yet. So, guys, I appreciate you. Thank you. Like I said in the beginning of this whole thing, we're in our neighborhood, but we will see you in your neighborhood.
That would be nice, huh?
That was a tagline I started 10 years ago,
You
and she
did.
laughed at me. So, what are you doing?
You're
But
not an ice cream truck, babe.
No, but I'm not an ice cream truck, but I do come to your guys' neighborhoods. Maybe now it's just with my suitcase, traveling through your
That
neighborhoods.
could be true.
You can stop us. Please stop us and say hi. I would love to be seen in the world out there and say, hey, we've seen you.
It's just
And hopefully it's
his fame.
No.
His head will just go pop for sure.
It might. But I do enjoy it. I have fun. And I hope you guys see that I have fun.
Continue to watch and see all the fun that we have, all the long days that it takes to run a food truck, and hey, some surprises along the way. Hey, good morning. We're in our neighborhood. We're coming to yours next. We're doing our last soccer event. It's been 10 years that we've had the food truck. I'm heading to Costco first to do our last shopping for the soccer event in Arnold's Happy Days. So let's get to it. Got a busy day. I gotta start the generator. The truck's already started. Get the generator rolling so we have power for the fridges. All right, down in here, the generator. And power. Lock it up. Okay. Arnold's Happy Days. Classic American burgers. Don't wait. Okay, here we go. So now we're off. Let's shut this one here. Actually, I'm gonna shut myself in. And I'll see you at the fields. Hey lady, how you feel? Look at that. She's ready to roll. Let's do this. Let's knock this out of the park. mile. Heading to Costco first to go get our some of our supplies, and then off to the soccer fields to try to make another day for our travel money. This is what we do to make money for our traveling throughout the years. We run a food truck. So, all right guys, here we go. Another day at Costco. Let's go make a quick shopping trip and get out of here, get to the soccer field so we can make breakfast for the soccer players. All right guys, we're at Costco. Past the mounds of soda. All right. Good to see you guys. One last shopping trip at Costco for the soccer fields in Arnold Taco Days. Still gonna do something next year. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. Is it gonna be a hot dog cart? Or is it gonna be a chicken strip truck? Leave some down in the comments. Let us know what we should do. We're not sure. We're a little undecided. This guy back here parked in my parking spot, so I'm a little irritated about that. I had to come down a little further. It means I gotta push the big cart that much further. All right, I'm off the shopping. Here we go.
No pesto, no sliced American cheese for the burger truck. Oh man. Another day trying to find food. That's the problem. That is the problem. It's just trying to find the products that we need. It is not the easiest to do. One day they have them, one day they don't. All right, here we go. And maybe a little bit of wonkiness pulling the shopping cart. All right, heading to the truck. Here we go. Stay with me, guys. Glad to have you with me today. My tripod stand is a 30-pound box of French fries. Keeping you cold behind you is 45 pounds of ice. Only had to do a small order today. Normally we've been going over $1,000 a day. There's only 500, so let's go make a little bit of money today. Pull this guy out. Pull the cords out. And here goes the ice. Here goes 1, 4, 5, 6, 42 pounds each. 42. This looks like a strawberry field. Strawberry fields forever. We got Mount Rainier right in front of you. We got the Puyallup River Bridge right here. We'll be crossing the bridge to go to the soccer fields. Tight fit with the food truck. Not a lot of extra room when you're about 8 feet wide. Maybe a little more with the mirrors.
Go. Leveling up. And spot for the day.
Now setup starts.
Pretty soon this will be flooded with
Propane on.
soccer players getting their t-shirts. Have a little bit of coffee. Setting up again. And you try and stuff all your products. think I need to help you out.
Yeah.
Let's get set up.
One big cooler. Soda cooler. Water and Gatorade cooler.
How many
Yeah.
coolers do you need?
Put it out through the window.
Where is he going with all of this?
All right, here we go. There's a condiment cake. Goes on these nice little hooks that Monty made for us, which the famous Monty burger is named after. Monty's favorite burger: grilled onions, bacon, barbecue sauce, cheddar cheese.
That is everyone not have a Monty. Good morning. Good morning.
Now, let's load 8 times 3. What is that? 240. 240 pounds of French fries. And I imagine we're gonna go through them all today. Not a hungry kid, hungry boys. Box after box after box. Plus 180 burgers, cases of chicken strips, 30 hot dogs, but who's counting? Who's counting? We'll start at 9, be done about 6. Done about 6. How are we doing here? All right, still going. All right. Let's load this thing up. Been rainy not rainy, but cloudy and cold the last few days. Today we're supposed to get to 80. Sunny and 80. So, pretty nice. Pretty nice. And where the soccer fields are, you have a beautiful view of Mount Rainier. Really? And I guess that's probably why they call it the Rainier Cup. Have to switch sides here. Go to this guy over here. Okay, that is it. Gotta get ready to roll, guys. See you later. Ready, I got 15 burgers on the grill. Fire's rolling. We're gonna do chicken strips, French fries. Well, here we are, a day on the truck. I would just like to say thanks to my wife and all the help we've had along the way, from friends, family, to all the kids, the grandkids, everybody that helped us make this journey and this adventure last for a decade. All right, we have the grandsons here working the fryer and one working the window. And the other one is over there working Dippin' Dots. We got recruited this year to go work the Dippin' Dots truck. So we got Donna working with Tyler. Blake's over here making chicken strips and fries.
Strips.
So
So we're working Washington Premier Soccer this weekend. So it's a 4-day soccer event with 3 food trucks, a Dippin' Dots ice cream, a snow cone, and a coffee truck. Yes. All right, so this is Caden working the Dippin' Dots truck. He worked over there last year, but he ran to the ice cream truck. I think he's enjoying that much more. You know why? Because Dippin' Dots taste fun. On the show by himself, right here at the Dippin' Dots truck at the soccer fields. So real quick, right there, there's our truck, Dippin' Dots truck, and the snow cone. Slowly going around. And we got the Mayan truck, Papa Jones, and a t-shirt shop.
That's okay, and I get really, I become a control freak and I usually take over.
What's that?
I'm a control freak.
And what do you do?
I just take over the whole truck when it gets super busy.
Take over the whole truck. So back up.
I usually run over everybody. You don't have to back up. Ask anybody who's working with me.
So Kyler, what do you think of your first real working day on the truck?
It's really fun. I don't want to leave. It's really fun. I don't want to leave yet.
Don't want to leave yet? Oh yeah, your shift's almost over. He's got 10 minutes. 10 minutes and his shift's over. This guy here, he's working all day. Working them like 10 to 6. 10 to 6 today.
So.
No breaks, no potty breaks.
Still have a
No, he already had 7 breaks. I already got an ice cream.
It's been a slow day.
Yeah, totally.
A coffee from the coffee truck from Jones. Cup of Jones.
Yeah, Cover Jones.
Yeah.
Really yummy.
Really yummy. All right, until next time. Hey, I would like to share a short clip of our long adventure. Cleaning up and going home. Going out to dinner with the kids. But it has been a good time watching all the kids get their trophies or their little medals for participation. Every kid should get a participation.
It's cleanup time. Party's over. What a mess. Alright.
Shaka, brah. Time to go. Now it's down to the dirty, nitty gritty, cleaning the grill, cleaning the fryers, getting everything degreased, getting out of here, get to bed late tonight. But it's been a good time. We had fun. People really enjoyed it. It was a good day. We weren't really sure about how the weather would hold up.
Not completely clean, but tidied up, battened down to head to the commissary to clean it even more. We've got everything secure for the road.
All right, everybody, until I see you in your neighborhood. Hey, it's been a great 10-year run on the food truck. We have one more event, a 2-day event at the hospital. So we're not done quite yet.
Tight fit for some propane refill. Ooh.
Crazy lady filming.
What?
She's crazy?
I'm crazy.
Really?
Stop. Crazy to do this for 10 years. We're just goofing off with our business.
Cool. I can show you how to do it. Put it back over there. Hand me this part, and I'll bring it through here. Just going through that side part right here. Right in through there. Yep. Okay. It's off. It's been a blast. Me and the family, the extended family, the wife, the grandkids, the kids, the cousins, the nephews, the nieces, all kinds of stuff on the truck. Love y'all. Been great. Hey, I want to leave you with a little ditty. Hope you guys enjoy this. I hope somebody has a good sense of humor. I usually do.
Rock and roll with all my friends. Hoping the music never ends.
What a great run. Thanks, everyone. Without you guys, this would never have happened with the truck, and it would never happen in the YouTube world. So I really want to say thank you. We love all you guys out there.
Tell us what you want to see happen.
Yeah.
I'm curious myself, like what this next 10 years is going to look like.
Yeah.